Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Investor Fuel Podcast. I'm your host, Michelle Kesil, and today I'm joined by someone I've been looking forward to chatting with, Vasbinder, who's been making serious moves in the real estate industry. Suzanne, I'm so glad to have you here with us today. I really think our listeners are going to take something away from how you're approaching your brokerage and your business. And yeah, I'm really excited to dive in with you.
Thank you, Michelle.
Awesome. So first off, for people listening who may not be familiar with your world yet, can you give us the short version? What is your main focus these days? Okay,
my main focus, I'm the broker owner of your Home Sold Guarantee Realty, Vasbinder International, and located in Southwest Florida. My main basically our market right now is very buyer driven because it's just the way the things are going today. So our main focus is to really help the buyers get into homes and for the best deal also. We're really good at negotiations, and this is a really good time when you can negotiate.
Yeah, absolutely. And what does that negotiation process look like in your business?
Well, seller concessions. Sellers are willing to give some concessions right now, where a few years ago there was no such thing. People were paying $40,000-$50,000 up asking value, and they were waiving inspection. They just wanted a property. Now in today's market, we've got just in Cape Coral alone, there's over 3,000 homes on the market, but we're not in a distressed level or anything like that. We've got less than 1% foreclosures, but it's a good opportunity for people to move up and get a bigger home. And basically, that's what we're looking to do right now. We're working with a lot of move-up buyers as well as first-time buyers, people that have been renting.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really important. So yeah, what really caught my attention is the way that you've been able to manage this brokerage and really leverage that side of the business. Is that something that you can expand on? And what is your key to run that business smoothly?
Well, it's having a business plan, right? And I do have a full-time assistant that works with me. I've got my daughter working with me, and I've got marketing also. So we all work hand in hand, and we get together. So we also do have our agents at the brokerage, and we are always expanding because we believe that there's a lot of business out there, right? We all know that. And we don't come from a scarcity mentality. It comes from the abundance mentality, and there's enough business for everybody. We just need to help people get into the right homes or sell the right homes and give them the right tools to do it with.
Yeah, I think that's super valuable. What are some of those tools?
Well, for sellers, we've got access to a cash offer platform. So we can give multiple cash offers on their home within 90 seconds. So that is great if somebody's relocating or they've got, for example, they've got young children at home, they've got pets at home, and they just don't want to always be in show-ready condition, or they've kind of neglected their house for the last few years. or it's been outdated. So we've got opportunity to come in there, and we've got some investors that will give them some money up front so that they can move on to their new property, and then we can come in there and update the current their old property and get it in shape, and so we can sell it for top dollars then, and they end up with more money on the back end. So we've got that opportunity, and our marketing is out of this world. I mean, we're always expanding on it and sharing new ideas that we come up with.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
Yeah, that's amazing. What are there specific marketing strategies that you can recommend people?
You have to have exposure. We've also, we are showcase agents with Zillow, so we've got access to that. Because Zillow will only allow about 1/10 properties to go get showcased, but we've got access to that. We also have access to other marketing problems. We've got solutions for the problems that people have out there. We also, for buyers, if they come in and they want something specific, we'll go and find it for them.
Yeah. That's very valuable. Now, every operator I know also had a moment where things got real in their business. Maybe a deal went sideways, or just a moment where you had to pivot fast. Could you share a moment like that for you?
You're going through one right now. This morning I've been working on, where this is an estate sale, but the property had gone into pre-foreclosure because, the deceased was not making the payments anymore. So it's kind of hard to make payments when you're not alive, right? And so it went in pre-foreclosure, but it's finding, and it's working with the heirs. We got it out of probate, so we worked all that. But this morning, we're just trying to get a payoff from the lender that's not communicating with us. So we've been working on that all morning, and I was able to nail down the attorney that is actually handling the list pendants, and ordered the payoff from their office this morning. So actually, we've just been texting back and forth, and hey, we need it. We're closing tomorrow. So it's just, you never know. I mean, that's one thing I love about real estate. There's never 2 days that are exactly the same. Every deal is different, right? There's nothing that's cookie cutter.
Yeah, absolutely. And what would you suggest for people that maybe are in more of these pivoting situations? Are there any tricks that you have?
You've got to be resourceful. You've got to be able to do, you can't be sitting back and waiting for somebody else to do the job, right? You've got to be in there, be proactive, and look up the information. Today's world, you can find, and everything's online, right? I mean, there's no secret agents anymore. You've got to be able to go out there and find, and just even I reached out to one of the agents at the mortgage company and found her on Facebook. So I messaged her on Facebook. I'm like, hey, you need to respond to this. So, we'll go that extra mile just to get the job done.
Yeah, that's important. That's the stuff that people don't talk about enough. And
if they don't, and they just think it's, you put it in the MLS and write up the contract and it's easy peasy. But it's not. Some of them are, right? But every now and then you get some doozies out there.
Yeah. And it's what separates the people who are just dabbling in this industry versus the long-term game.
Right, because the long-term, we know where we've gone through enough where we've seen everything. We've seen probates, we've seen foreclosures, we've seen divorces. We've got all of these things that we've worked with in the past, so we know how to approach the situation.
Yeah, absolutely. So let me ask you this. What are you most focused on solving or scaling next?
Right now, we're scaling our brokerage. We want more agents. So we're working on a recruitment plan right now. And we're going to be able to offer them some revenue share programs. And our cap is extremely low. We've also implemented a SEP program at our brokerage also.
Yeah, amazing. And what is like that next real goal for your brokerage as well?
We want to, this year, we want to end up with another 20 agents by the end of this year.
Okay,
Yes.
amazing.
So I figure to get 20, we're going to probably have to go through about at least 100 agents.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
Yeah. And how is that manageable? Like, is that something that feels easy to find a lot of agents, or what does that process look like?
It's running ads, recruiting, inviting people to our brokerage. We're very open about inviting people into our brokerage for our meetings. We also have access to a university for our brokerage with over 250 hours of training. We give all the agents a 12-month checklist that they can go through step by step, and if they follow it, they can make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. The problem that we find is people get kind of overwhelmed sometimes, right? And they don't take the step by step, and they don't follow directions. They are not good at time blocking. So, we believe that you've got to work on your business and you've got to work in your business. You've got to be able to do both and be able to differentiate both of them.
Yeah, absolutely. And what do you think the people that are successful, like what differentiates them?
They time block, and they're always, they don't accept the status quo. They're never satisfied with where they are. They have goals. They work on PPFs, personal, professional, and financial goals, and they keep, and they have their KPIs, right? So they've got milestones that they have to hit.
Yeah, amazing. And yeah, that's like really important to make sure you're hiring the right people, because it can really compound things for your business or create chaos depending on how it goes.
Yeah, and it's we've got a buy-in also. I mean, we do have a monthly fee, but we believe that if you don't value something, if you don't have a pony in the race, it's not worthwhile going, right? I mean, everybody has to have a pony in the race in order to accept that it's something of value that you're getting.
Yeah, absolutely. And what do you feel like most people listening to this maybe are earlier in their journey or looking to level up? Is there any sort of like advice you could give to people that are maybe just getting started?
Keep on going. I mean, it's a numbers game, right? You've got to keep on doing these open houses. You're not going to be anybody living at home. I always like working out of an office, because at home you tend to have some distraction. Here we've got an office here. Agents are more than welcome to come into it. And I think if you treat it as a business, it is a business.
Yeah.
You'd say, hey, I'm an independent contractor, and just that's what I do.
Yeah, absolutely. And when it comes to growing your network and building relationships, what do you feel has made the biggest difference for you?
Well, I'm part of several nonprofits. Well, I've been in Rotary for many years, so I've got some good connections that way, but also I'm part of Master Networks. And that's been a great organization, and you can meet people throughout the United States, actually the world now, because they've got other people. They've got people in the Philippines, Scotland, and some other countries. So it's great. And once a week, every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, they've got a open forum mastermind, which is really nice to attend, and you get to work on your business at that point in time and get to brainstorm with other people in different industries, because at the end of the day, it's a business, right? That you're running. It's not I just happen to be selling real estate. Somebody else might be able to selling, for example, accounting, but we're all selling something, a service.
Yeah, totally. And for people that maybe aren't in a mastermind yet or are looking to grow their network, like where can they get these resources?
Master Networks is throughout the United States. Just go to, I believe it's Master Networks, or just Google that. That's great. Joining a nonprofit also is great. Just giving back, because we always believe that, actually out of every single transaction we do, we give money back to local charities. And, to help support, you've got to be able to be visible in the community also. Participate in maybe some cleanup days or anything like that. Just go out and meet people. There's a lot of service organizations out there and networking events.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
Yeah, that's super important. Do you have like an example of how, when you attended one of these networking events or masterminds, it paid off for you?
Yes, actually, I joined Master Networks, I think about 8 years ago. And I was in it for over a year before I got my first referral. And since then, it's kind of snowballed from there. Here's the thing is, you've got to keep in mind, anything worthwhile is going to take its time, right? And people do business with people that they trust. No one they trust. You're not going to, when you join any of these organizations, you just cannot just go in and expect to get a referral tomorrow. You've got to build that trust, these relationships, have face-to-faces with people, and really get to know them also, because it's a two-way street in life.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you feel is like the best tip to build a trust?
Get to know somebody. Sit down with them, find out about them and find out how you can help them. It should not be about you. You should be able to help somebody else grow.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's something that many people forget, is that we're in it to, be in the cycle of the giving and receiving, not just the receiving.
Right. I mean, and you know what I find, the more I give, the more I get back.
Yeah, I think that's a really important lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and relationships are everything in this space, so you can't fake that stuff.
No, you can't. No, it's, that's the thing is, you've got to be able to trust somebody. I mean, it's, I've had referrals for the parents, the grandparents, and the children now buying homes for me. So it's having that, and you can't just have that transactional mentality. It's got to be a relationship.
Yeah, absolutely. That's super important. So, all right, before we wrap up, if someone wants to reach out to you, learn from you, collaborate, where is the best place for them to reach you?
They can call me. I do pick up my cell phone. My phone number is 239-357-8787. Or they can email me. And my email is Suzanne, that's SUZANNE, at Vasbinder International, that's spelled V as in Victor, A-S, B as in boy, I-N, D as in dog, E-R, international.com. On social media, they can reach out. I'm on Facebook, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Twitter, TikTok. So I'm on everything.
Perfect. Well, listen, I appreciate your time, your story, and your perspective. We really need more people in this space doing things in this right way. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Michelle. Have a wonderful day.
Awesome. And for those of you tuning in, if you got value from this, make sure you're subscribed. We've got more conversations coming with operators just like Suzanne out here building real businesses. And we'll see you all in the next episode.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.